This episode is called Bakugo's Start Line. So here's hoping some of the development I was hoping for with him last episode, now that he kind of sees our hero's resolve, will lead to him actually acting differently.
Wow, you're so lucky. Your quirk is amazing, Kachi.
Alright, we've seen this scene 4 times in the last 4 episodes. Let's get through it. We don't need to see it again. He thinks he was trying to trick him, and that's like one thing that will make anyone miserable, guaranteed, is if you always expect the worst intentions out of other people, you will have a miserable time, for sure.
Someone I look up to told me.
Have you ever had a really nasty burn or like a really bad broken bone? Like seems like some tough stuff to put basically high school kids through. I don't like it.
They may have lost the battle, but they won the war.
This class is intense.
This class is intense. Yep. I like Frog Girl there as well.
To the nurse's office. I know.
Without that nurse, this would be a lot more difficult for him. Just like his first teacher said.
My attacks.
Even if he was spoiled in the end.
He's in love.
Technically, the hero team won, yes, but they took advantage of the fact that this was training. They didn't respect the spirit of the tribe.
This girl really has a good eye on her.
What's her powers? I don't think I know that yet.
Young Ida could have relaxed a little bit in the exercise. But otherwise you nailed it.
One should always start with the basics and devote themselves wholeheartedly to learning. That's the only real way to become a top hero.
They are all top students at the school, remember that.
Students admitted to the hero course based on recommendations.
Huh. Excellent. Okay, I was wondering that. Remember, there were 4 students that didn't actually take the trials. They got in due to basically, what would you say? Is it nepotism? I don't know. They got in due to recommendations rather than having to actually take the test. So I'd like to know who the other 3 are. I'm assuming it will tell us eventually.
On to the next match. Think about everything we saw and discussed as you tackle this training for yourself.
Yes, sir.
They're not going to coddle you, dude. You're not the big fish anymore.
We are heroes.
All of these people are great. Get in that big pond mindset, buddy.
Let's get serious. I'm gonna take off all my clothes and totally disappear.
Yeah, cool.
Well,
Agakure is using her quirk to our advantage, but it's kind of weird to know there's a naked girl standing by me. What exactly am I supposed to do?
we don't even know what she looks like, actually.
Just don't look, okay?
What's the difference?
She's invisible. She has to, it's like old school,
Let's go.
it's like old school Mrs. Fantastic from the Invisible Woman from the Fantastic Four, like old school style before she got a suit that worked with her powers, where you're like, I'm not invisible unless I take my clothes off, okay? Awkward. Maybe they should have designed her a suit that works with her quirk.
But we've already won.
We've already won. He's just gonna freeze the whole building. Yeah. Yep. And here it is. Here's the breakdown. This is Bakugo realizing that not only is Deku like much better than he anticipated, but Bakugo himself is nothing special in this school. He was the best student where he came from. He's not anything special. This guy could have beat him. Any of his other classmates could have beat him under the right set of circumstances. Yeah, that's why his icy side, when he doesn't have ice on it, is all burned up.
It's not your fault.
This is good. We get introduced to everybody's powers. Ooh, shadow hands. This guy with the ball head is a lech. What the heck? She jacks into the building? That's sweet. I like that. The girl who got in a recommendation has some sort of carpentry power, like she produced those steel beams or something. I don't know what their powers are. I was wondering how this was going to work. So the teachers must know. The teachers must know, but the students don't.
I barely have time to teach a class. Shit.
You shouldn't have taken the job, dude. You should have known that.
I am trying not to play favorites.
Okay, so did she figure that out, or did he tell her? That's because I want to know how many people know that All Might passed on his powers.
Though. He needs a friend of mine. Young Midoriya too, of course, but no one else knows the truth about my powers.
So, let me see here. There's already some stuff to keep track of. So, we are keeping track of the students who got in on recommendation, which is like the contractor girl. I don't know what to call her or what her powers are, but she was building a door out of steel. The guy with the ice powers was also recommendation. So there's two of those students that we don't know of yet. Then we have the principal, who I guess was the mouse in the control room earlier. No clue what his powers are. And then this unnamed friend that they're leaving in the shadows. So they're already dropping lots of breadcrumbs for the show. I like that. Giving themselves room to flesh out a lot of stuff.
You're right.
I think Rescue Girl here is the same voice as the grandma from Fullmetal Alchemist, Winry's grandma.
Become a hero.
You guys really turned up in the first match, so none of us held back in our rounds either.
Good.
Far from elegant, but I suppose.
I love how the guy the French guy who's trying to get all the attention just keeps getting upstaged by literally everyone.
I'm onto Sarah.
More importantly, I'm you, pal.
And I just gotta say, your touching was awesome! Sue, you are sweet, but please call me Sue.
Sue?
Hey,
I'm not going to remember any of their names.
You might sparkle, but you sucked it up and created so noisy.
Hey, wanna grab a bite sometime?
Nope.
What kind of stuff you like?
anything sweet. Hey, Deku! Why didn't you do
She
your
escaped.
memories?
Well, it has to do with how much stamina I'm using.
Stamina?
Nope.
So where's that flash powers now?
He misunderstood completely.
Gotcha!
You're just gonna make him feel worse, dude. You don't. He also doesn't understand
What?
how Bakugo feels.
Hero no matter what!
He's like some sort of weird a-hole-ish Naruto.
Don't even try!
I wonder what that was all about. The fated battle between rivals.
I like how she repeats it.
Bakugo really wanted to punch him. Childhood friends turned enemies.
Kachan's fuse has been.
She's reminding me even more of Mako now
But that doesn't change what I have to do.
from Kill la Kill.
I'll keep chasing after him.
Midoriya! What were you saying to Bakugo before I arrived so heroically?
Oh, nothing special.
Hmm? I'm so curious! Why don't you tell me all the juicy details?
Actually,
The school has 3 doors on the front, and I'm not sure what they mean either. Looks like that's the end, yep. Alright. Looks like we got through that little mini Bakugo flashbacky arc, so we should be getting some new stuff next time. I see he's not really changing his attitude, he's just realizing he's not as hot stuff as he thought he was. Pun intended. So, we'll see how it goes. So far, still liking the show. It's getting a little flashback heavy for me, especially when it's repeating like a scene we've seen already 2 or 3 times, like multiple episodes. It's a little early for us to need flashbacks, but I get it. We'll see if it keeps doing that or not.